Hi everyone, and welcome back to Darlene's Creative Studio. Today we're going to be flipping through some of my mini notebooks that I am making for my 30-day mini notebook challenge. I originally started with some craft envelopes and cards, and I've just been decorating them with scrapbooking paper, old book pages, tea stain paper, and sketchbooking paper. So today we're going to be flipping through books 13 to 19. I usually do 6, but today I'm going to do 7. The first 3 notebooks that I'm going to be flipping through are the old book pages notebooks. I used the Observer's Book of British Butterflies and the Observer's Book of Common Fungi, and I believe I used a botanical book, and I don't have the cover with me. So I'm going to start flipping through notebook number 13. This one was made with the butterfly book, some old book pages, and some scrapbooking paper. And on the inside cover, it has a little flip out with lots of little tuck spots for notes, writing places, and another little card tag here. The notebook, this is one of the book pages from the book, and the background is also a book page from one of the other books. Inside the notebook we have a journaling card. This is 24 pages of tea stain paper. Another butterfly journaling card. Get them in there right. There we go. Another book page with the butterfly on the back of the notebook. Another journaling card. And a nice little tuck spot here. I've used Velcro to close the flip outs. Another little note card and a journaling spot there. And this one has a complete page for journaling on. So that is notebook number 13. Number 14, I've used the Common Fungi book, and this is one of the book pages from the actual book itself, and I believe this back page is actually also from the book. I think it was the first page in the book. And this is some scrapbooking paper that I've used. We have a flip out, and this is actually a little journaling card stuck in this little pocket. There's a journaling tag here, and a little pocket with another tag here. And the notebook with another book page there. A journaling card, and this is one of the book pages from the book. 24 tea stain pages. Another journaling card. Another page from the book on the back of the notebook. And then there's a pocket here with the journaling card. This is actually the front page glued into the back here. This is the front page of the book. And then another flip out with a tag and a little, I believe this is actually the information for that mushroom. And another journaling card here in this little envelope. Get back in there. And that was book number 14. Book 15 was from a botanical book. 2 actual botanical books. This one was the Island notebook that's in the description in my YouTube channel, and this is from a botanical, I think it was Wild Flowers from Britain. And it has a little flip out here with a little card. You can actually take this card out and put a business card. It's the size of a business card, or you can flip it over and write information on the back of that card. But it does fit an actual business card. You have a tuck spot here. This has a little journaling card and another tag. And the notebook has a journaling card. This one I've used the sketchbooking paper only because the pages were quite light and I wanted to use the sketchbooking paper to match. So 24 pages of the sketchbooking paper. A journaling card in the back. A little tag here and a little pocket. Another journaling card. Opens up and there's another spot for a business card and another tuck spot for some paper. And that was day 15. Then I went into my travel series and I used this scrapbooking paper. It's actually cardstock and it's double-sided and it's from DCVW and it's called Postcards. And I really enjoyed making this series. This is the type of books that I enjoy making. So this is day 16. I'm just going to take my tag out there. And this is the Postcards number 1 travel notebook. On the inside we have a little tuck spot here. Some paper. And it flips open and there's a little attractions card. You can fill this out and you can actually journal behind the card. You can take it out and journal behind the card if you want to add a little more information about where you went for that day or something on your trip. You can journal on these little flip out cards. This is a travel checklist to make sure you have all your information with you. And another little journaling card here. The notebook. There's a journaling card inside the notebook and 24 pages. Actually, this one has 16 pages of tea stain paper. I did 16 because most people go on a 2-week trip, a 1-week trip. At least you will have enough to cover a 2-week trip in this one. A journaling card. A tuck spot for some paper here. And if you're going to be traveling, it's good if you do your packing list on a piece of paper and actually tuck it inside your travel journal. It's great if you lose your luggage, you at least have a list of all the things that were inside your luggage. And when you're leaving, it's a good way to check to make sure that you have everything and you haven't forgotten something. There's another little card inside here. And then a best moments card you can fill out, another journaling spot here, and then another little card here. So that is book 1 in the postcard series. So that's book 16. Book 17 and number 2 in the series. More of the postcard paper. This one has a nice little tuck spot here. Some more of the writing paper. And a tag here for journaling. And then it flips out and there's a postcard in here. A little tight there. Okay, and then a little journaling spot here. And then your little notebook with a postcard. Your 16 pages of tea stain paper. And then I've tucked a little card in here and it gives you some suggestions of what to write on your daily pages. The weather, the transportation that you took, whether you've been on a bus, a train, a ferry, whether you rented a car, places that you visited, things that you want to remember about that day, shopping items that you've purchased, and maybe where you ate or what you ate at a restaurant. And then there's another little thing here and it's dated for the whole week and you can write in some ideas of places that you want to visit. Another little trip checklist. And then a little card in the back here, and I put some of your flight information on this, so you could actually fill out your flight information and have it inside your travel journal. And that is number 2 in the postcard series. Book number 18, and this is number 3 in the series. More of our postcard paper. This is an actual little card that you can pull out and make it your little checklist with another card to fill out on the bottom, tucked in there. And you can just slide them back into the little corners. There you go, and tuck your spot in there. Some paper. And then again, another flip out, places to visit, and some journaling. Your notebook has a little card here. This one is if you're doing a road trip. And with this journal, I did tea stain paper and sketchbooking paper, and I just did every other one. And again, 16 pages. Some little tags to fill in your information. Some paper. Another tag here. the Velcro, another little postcard, and another journaling spot here. And then with this series, I did one extra one only because I really liked all the postcard paper and I really enjoy doing the journaling, travel journals. So this is number 19 and the 4th in the series. And again, it's very similar to all the others with your tags and your paper and your flip out. There's a postcard in there, journaling, favorite part of the trip, your notebook with a postcard. And this one I used sketchbooking paper, 16 pages, some little tags, your trip checklist, and this could have all your flight information on it, some paper tucked in under here, and then you flip it open and more journaling, and another journaling card here. And that is number 19. So today is January 19th, so I'm on my 19th journal. I have about 11 more to go, more or less. I am going to switch after I get through 25 of this size of my travel mini notebooks or my mini notebook journals. I'm going to go to a larger size envelope. I've brought along some larger craft envelopes. I'm going to try and make some bigger notebooks that I can have a few more tuck spots in. So the last 4 or 5 might be these larger notebooks that from the envelopes that I brought along. I hope you're following along on my Instagram. If you like one of the notebooks, please hit the little heart and like it, and you could win it on January 31st. I'm going to be drawing some names, and I will contact you through private messaging and get your address and mail them out to you. And I try and do a flip through. I think I've done 2 others. The notebooks 1 to 6, I've done a YouTube video. And then the 7 to 13, I've also done another little video. So be sure to check out the other channels on my YouTube, and then go on Instagram and like them, and you could win one. Thanks for following along. Bye for now.